Hi friends, Miss Cristiano here. Today for our Read Aloud we are going to read Henny Penny. And the author of Henny Penny is Bonnie Dobkin. She retold the story in this book. And the illustrator is Sean Aiken. And who can tell me what an author does? The author writes the words. Good job. The author writes the words. And who can tell me what an illustrator does? Think about it. The illustrator draws the pictures. Super job if you remembered that. Now, we've read this story before. If you remember what happened in this story, put your hands on your head. Do you remember? What does Henny Penny think hit her head? What does she think was falling? Do you remember? If you said she thinks the sky is falling, you're right. She thinks the sky is falling. But who remembers what really fell down and hit her head? The picture's giving you a clue. An acorn. And where did the acorn fall from? Where did it come from? A tree. And we're learning about trees in our classroom, right? All right, everybody, let's find out what happens to Henny Penny when she thinks the sky is falling. We'll open our book to the first page. Here we go. Henny Penny lived with her friends in a wonderful kingdom of forests, meadows, and ponds. It was as perfect a place as you could imagine, unless you were Henny Penny. I wonder what that means. So it was perfect, but not for Henny Penny? I wonder why. One morning, Henny Penny was talking with her friend, Ducky Lucky. The sun was shining and the sky was blue. Breezes played with the leaves of the trees. What a perfect day, said Ducky Lucky. Yes, said Henny Penny. I just hope it doesn't get too hot or too windy, or my goodness, what if it rains? Sounds like Henny Penny is worrying. Ducky Lucky shook his head. You worry too much. Why don't you go look for something to eat? All right, sighed Henny Penny. I suppose I could hunt for some nice, crunchy bugs. So, Henny Penny wandered down the road, picking and flicking and pecking and checking. Finally, she stopped under an old oak tree. Bugs and grubs were everywhere. Well, these look tasty, said Henny Penny. I only hope I don't get sick from eating too much. Oh, she's worrying again. Just then, the wind puffed through the branches of the oak tree. It loosened an acorn, and the acorn fell straight down, and clunk! It hit Henny Penny on the head. Ouch! Cried Henny Penny. What was that? She looked around but didn't see anything. My goodness. What does she think happened? Do you remember? You're right, she said. The sky must be falling. I must go and tell the king. Henny Penny fluttered back down the road. Soon she passed the pond where her friend was still swimming. What's wrong? Asked Ducky Lucky. Henny Penny didn't even stop. The sky is falling, the sky is falling. I must go and tell the king. Are you sure? Asked Ducky Lucky. I remember when you lost a feather and thought your wing was coming off. Look at this bump on my head, said Henny Penny. I tell you, the sky is falling. Well, then I'll come with you, said Ducky Lucky, and he jumped out of the pond. I wonder why Ducky Lucky decided to follow Henny Penny. Soon they came upon Turkey Lurkey, who was gobbling berries from a bush. "What's the matter?" he asked. "Why are you running?" "The sky is falling," cried Henny Penny and Ducky Lucky. "We must go tell the king." "Are you sure?" asked Turkey Lurkey. "I remember when you—" "Ducky Lucky believes me," said Henny Penny. "Besides, look at the bump on my head." "Well," said Turkey Lurkey, "if you have a bump on your head and Ducky Lucky believes you, then it must be true." He spit out the berries and he joined them. Next, they saw Goosey Lucy arranging some twigs in her nest. "What's the matter?" she said. "Why are you running?" "The sky is falling," cried Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, and Turkey Lurkey. "We must go and tell the king." "Are you sure?" asked Goosey Lucy. "I remember—" "Look at this bump on my head," said Henny Penny. "I tell you the sky is falling." "Well," said Goosey Lucy, "if you have a bump on your head, and Ducky Lucky believes you, and Turkey Lurkey has joined, then it must be true." And she began waddling beside them as fast as she could. So how many friends are going to tell the king the sky is falling now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 friends going to tell the king the sky is falling. The 4 friends were nearing the forest. Cocky Locky was roosting on a tree branch, practicing his crow. "What's the matter?" he asked. "Why are you running?" "The sky is falling," cried Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, and Goosey Lucy. "We must go tell the king." "Are you sure?" asked Cocky Locky. "Look at this bump on my head," said Henny Penny. "The sky is definitely falling." "Well," said Cocky Locky, "if you have a bump and Ducky Lucky believes you, and Turkey Lurkey has joined you, and Goosey Lucy says it's so, then it must be true." And he fluttered down from the branch. Now, the 5 friends hurried into the forest. They had gone only a little way when Foxy Loxy stepped out from a cluster of trees. Now, when they tell Foxy Loxy that the sky is falling, what do you think he will say? Will he believe them? Make a prediction. Do you remember what happened? "Oh my," he said, "you all look so distressed." What does distressed mean? I wonder. Look at their faces. He says they look distressed. Do they look happy or worried? I think they look worried. Maybe distressed means a little worried about something. "Whatever is the matter?" he asked. "The sky is falling," cried Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Goosey Lucy, and Cocky Locky. "We must go and tell the king." "Why, oh, of course, you must," said Foxy Loxy. "Listen, my friends, I know the king well, and I also know a shortcut to his palace. So follow me. There isn't a moment to lose." Look at his face. Do you think he's trying to help them or trying to trick them? I wonder. The fox led them further into the woods down a twisty and turning trail. The trail was twisting and turning. "Are we almost there?" asked Henny Penny. "Almost," said Foxy Loxy, "but oh dear, you all look so tired. Should we stop at my den for a moment? You can meet my family and rest for a while." Yes, please, said Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Goosey Lucy, and Cocky Locky. They're going to stop at his den. Right this way, said Foxy Loxy. Oh, look at this picture. What do you think he's planning by looking at this picture? You might be right. As they walked, he told them about his lovely wife, Roxy Loxy, and he told them about 4 little Loxies, Moxie, Soxy, Poxy, Doxy. Do those words rhyme? Do they have the same ending sound? Moxie, Soxy, Poxy, Doxy. If you said they rhyme, you're right. They have the same ending sound. What he didn't tell them was that all 5 were sitting around the dining room table waiting for Foxy Loxy to bring dinner home. Oh, they're waiting for dinner. I wonder what dinner is going to be. What do you think? Well, here we are, said Foxy Loxy, stopping in front of a low rock ledge. He bowed and waved his arm toward a dark opening underneath. And Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, Turkey Lurkey, Goosey Lucy, and Cocky Locky, hey, those are all rhyming words too, all marched down into the fox's den. Did you notice that all our characters' names were rhyming words? Thumbs up if you noticed that. Good job, friends. Now, 2 things didn't happen after that. What happened? Who can tell me? Do you have a prediction? What did they do when they went into the cave? Into the fox's home underneath? What happened? Good prediction. If you said the fox family ate them all up, you were right. Now, 2 things didn't happen after that. The sky didn't fall, and no one met with the king. But Foxy Loxy's family still talks about the wonderful feast they had that day. Wow. So, was the sky really falling? Thumbs up or thumbs down? No, the sky was not falling. You're right. The sky was not falling. If you remember, what was it that hit Henny Penny on the head? It was an acorn from a tree. You're right. Now, I wonder why Foxy Loxy didn't seem worried that the sky was falling. Why do you think he knew that it wasn't true? Tell someone in your family what you think. Great job listening to this story today, friends. I'll see you next time.